Well, hello. Today I will be teaching you guys how to do the harmonic thumbaround. It took me about a week to learn this trick and figure out some common mistakes and basic steps on doing this particular trick. Well, the first thing you guys should know in doing this trick is the thumbaround. If you guys don't know this trick yet, I will be also teaching you guys that trick. Well, let's get started. As I told you earlier, I will be teaching you guys the harmonic thumbaround and the thumbaround. It is named thumbaround because when you spin the pen, it will spin in a 360 degree around your thumb. The key on doing this is to keep your thumb up every time you attempt this trick. When holding the pen, it should look like this. Now, on making it spin around your thumb, your middle finger does all the pushing to make it spin around your thumb. Like that, as you see. On catching the pen, the index is the finger that does the catching. Now that you guys know the thumbaround, I will show you guys how to do the harmonic thumbaround. Well, first, as I told you, the thumbaround is the key on doing this trick. On catching the pen on the harmonic thumbaround, it's quite different than the thumbaround. In catching the pen, your index finger does the catching but in a 90-degree form, like this, as you see. Now on returning the pen to your middle finger, that takes a lot of practice, but I'll show you step by step on how to catch the pen. So, as I said, you do the thumbaround and form it, and in catching it, you form in a 90-degree form. Now, in catching it to your middle finger, your thumb has to be up, and when you return it to, when you push off with your index finger, your middle finger has to catch it like that. So it goes like that. It took me a lot of practice how to do this, but I can't really explain, so, well, I'll try. So you push off with your index finger, and once it gets up to here, you open up your middle finger, and catch it like that. So, thumb around, 90-degree form, open up your middle finger, and do the thumb around once back again. So, like that. In the harmonic thumbaround, you also have to keep your thumb up so it won't fall like the thumbaround. Because if you don't put it up, if you don't keep it up, it will fall off. So just remember that. So keep it up while you're doing the harmonic thumbaround. Right? Well, some of the common mistakes that people do often in the harmonic thumbaround is when they don't catch it in a 90-degree art form, and because if you don't put it in a 90-degree form, you won't able to push it, because if you do the regular thumbaround like that, you can't push it back to your middle finger, right? And that's why you catch it in a 90-degree form. Also, the common mistakes that people do is when they don't keep their thumb up, right? Because as I told you earlier, that if you need to keep your thumb up, or else it'll keep falling off and you won't be able to master it, right? Also, in catching it to your middle finger, you need your middle finger to be always underneath your thumb, right? Like this. And if it's underneath like this, and you can't see, as you see, when you push it off with your index finger, there's no there's no finger that's gonna pass it back to your index finger. So you need to keep your middle finger rest underneath your thumb and wait for it, then open it up, then pass back like that. So those are the three common mistakes. So I'll tell you again: keep it in a 9-degree form, keep your thumb up, and always rest your middle finger underneath your thumb like this. Like this, not like this. Not showing, because if you don't, there's no way you can push it back to your index finger, right? If you guys got all the basic steps on how to do the harmonic thumb around, it should look like this. It should look like this. Well, that's it for my tutorial, and I hope you like it. And this trick took me a week, so I don't know about you guys, but you guys should practice every time, especially at school, right? School, man. I practice the thumb around basically like every day at school, even at home. So don't forget to keep your index finger in a 90-degree form, and keep your thumb up, and your middle finger rested underneath your thumb. Yeah. Right? So hope you guys like my tutorial, and Instant Noodles Productions, baby. Peace.